What is cracking with you too? It's your man King Howie. Welcome back to KHTV. And all I gotta say is, them Lakers is ready. First, the big MVP matchup between LeBron James and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the present MVP, trying to solidify his second MVP in a row, has just come up to a roadblock against LeBron James, who had an amazing game. Him and Anthony Davis both combined for 60 plus points in that game, and it was just too much of LeBron. LeBron just picked them boys apart. Um, Giannis had a good game, put up 30 points, but it was just too much LeBron James. And then the game everybody kept talking about all week, the no chip clips against the 16-time champion Lakers and soon to be champions Lakers. All of the talk, all of the text messages I was getting, all of the shit that I was seeing on YouTube, all these YouTubers just losing their mind. The Lakers gonna lose to the Clippers. The Lakers gonna lose to the Clippers. I'm looking at Ticket TV and Carcino, and I'm just like, y'all just don't get it. Y'all don't get it. This is the LeBron James script. It's the LeBron James script. This is the last 3 years we are going to see LeBron James. The NBA needs something monumental to happen to the league. They need a big moment. And we haven't seen one of those big moments in a while, which is a team going for a three-peat. That's what this is all about. This is all about a three-peat. They need a team to win 3 championships in a row before they go into the next phase of what they're going to do with the NBA. They're already giving you a small dosage and preview of where the league is headed after the LeBron James storyline is finally coming to a conclusion. They're telling you what's supposed to happen right in front of your eyes, but we have some people that just want to be blind. They choosing to be blind. Like I said, I'm not a LeBron James fan. I'm never going back to Staples Center after what happened to the greatest player of all time, Kobe Bryant. But can we shut up about the no-chip clips? There is no way in hell the Clippers are bringing the championship to Staples Center. It's just not going to happen. It won't look right. The Clippers will win a championship. It's just they not winning one this year. They need their own arena. They need their own arena so they can hang their own banner where they're going to play their own games. Now, let's get into this game a little bit further. Now, in order for this game to be won, was LeBron James doing enough? Now, LeBron James is a smart basketball player. He's already coming into the game knowing that the Clippers going to devote majority of their defense against him and some of it against AD. Now, if Anthony Davis, who had a big game, who needed to have a big game, who's supposed to have a big game against the Clippers every time he plays because he outmatch and outsize everybody, and he just always gets put in bad positioning. That's the reason why Anthony Davis, it takes him a while to get going in the game, because he's always put in bad positioning on the floor. Just the same shit that used to happen with Pau Gasol. Pau Gasol was ineffective when he was outside the paint. Same thing with AD. If AD could, now the differences between AD and Pau Gasol is that AD can take you one-on-one. He could give you a move and get to the bucket. Pau Gasol never had that. Pau Gasol always had to settle for a mid-range shot that he wasn't good at hitting. But AD, he could get to the bucket. It's just that they put Kawhi on him. And, of course, Kawhi is one of the best defenders in the league. And that gives AD cause to pause. And you have Paul George, who's either on the wing defender, who's ever going to be open for the three-point shot. They got Montrezl Harrell down on the big, or they got Paul George on LeBron, or they got Patrick Beverly on LeBron, or they got Patrick Beverly on. A few times I've seen Patrick Beverly guarding JaVale McGee. I'm like, if that's what you're going to gamble with, Doc Rivers, so be it, man. But I'm letting you know that shit ain't going to work in the playoffs. One of the rarest things I've seen in this game was Kawhi Leonard taking an excessive amount of three-point shots early in the first half. I'm like, why is Kawhi Leonard shooting all these three-point shots? And then you had Paul George with his heroics show up in the first half and then can't finish the game in the second half. He had 20 points in the first half, and then come in the second half, he couldn't clip the 40. If he would have put up 40 points, the Clippers could have won the game. Now, the Lakers, on the other hand, Avery Bradley finally decided to hit his shots, which was a rare occasion. I mean, you know, without him hitting his shots, the Lakers wouldn't have won this game. You know what I'm saying? Marcus Morris, on the other hand, for the Clippers, he was just chucking up bad contested shots. We need more of Rajon Rondo getting to the hole. I see where the lineup is going. You know, with them starting Avery Bradley, it just makes more sense defensively because Avery Bradley's defense is going to turn into offense majority of the time. And then you got guys like Danny Green out there that can, you know, cause some havoc with stealing the ball. And then LeBron James is playing defense. And then you got AD, controlling the paint and controlling whatever comes up to the rim. One thing the Lakers really need to do, they need to start boxing out, man. Too many second chance points for Montrezl Harrell in the paint again. I'm just like, man, it don't take all three of y'all to go at one guy. Somebody got to box out. Somebody got to get the rebound if he missed. And it was too many times Kuzma was just... Kyle Kuzma. He did what he was supposed to do for the time he was allowed to play. Stepped up a little bit more on the defensive end like he did in the game against the Milwaukee Bucks. But this was a good win for the Lakers. This was a good win for Frank Vogel. I think the Lakers kind of figured out what the Clippers can and cannot do, but we won't see how they mix in Joakim Noah, who's on a 10-day contract. I don't know why people was all celebrating the Clippers getting Joakim Noah. I'm like, it's Joakim Noah. And then you got Ticket TV. He put a 25 and 12 on the Lakers last year. Yeah, when they had Lonzo Ball and Brandon Ingram, when the kids was in their second year in the league. Like, man, shut the hell up. Oh, man, he got bad blood with LeBron. There's a lot of niggas in the league that got bad blood with LeBron. He ain't the only one. You don't think LeBron know that shit? I ain't never seen... I don't get it. I ain't never seen a bunch of dudes on YouTube care this much about a basketball player. This shit is just insane. It's just insane. Just I don't get it. Video after video after video after video after fucking video of just LeBron James hate. I just don't... I don't understand why are you putting that much energy into a basketball player. As much as I'm not a fan of Tom Brady, I'm not on here every day making videos about how much I think Tom Brady is trash at playing the quarterback position, and how much I think he's a fraud at being the greatest quarterback of all time. I don't I don't have that much energy to do that. But I guess, man, if that's what gets people to live through their life, to make it the next day, so be it, man. But, you know, all around good game by LeBron James, 28 points, 9 assists, finding the open guys like he usually do, doing what LeBron James do, and that's just playing basketball to the best of his abilities and trying to win games. Now, all of the Clipper fans, with Marcellus Wiley and his Clip City, Chip City, I'm like, I guess, man, you gotta. That's the team you root for. If that's the kind of energy you gotta pump into your team to make, I guess. But like I said before, the Clippers are not winning the goddamn championship this year. They're not. As much as, y'all want Skip Bayless and all of these NBA analysts on First Take and Undisputed and Colin Cowherd to be twisting y'all minds and having y'all, you know what I'm saying, at war with your inner peace about LeBron James and the Clippers. Don't let them do that to you, man. You got to be thinking logically, man. This is all entertainment, man. A bunch of athletic players playing a role, just like Kawhi Leonard played his role last night. I'm going to chuck up a bunch of fucking three-point shots that I know I'm not going to hit, when normally I'm driving to the paint and getting to the rim, or I'm hitting my mid-range jump shot all night. Kawhi didn't do any of that. He point shaved. Point blank period. The bench didn't show up. The Clippers bench did. Oh, they so deep. Where was Lou Williams at? Oh, we got Lou Williams. Where was Lou Williams at? He didn't do nothing. See, this is one thing y'all got to notice about the Clippers. Whenever they start getting technical fouls called on them in a game, they usually lose. They usually lose those games. They had Reggie Jackson out there taking up all of Pat Beverly's minutes. I mean, I'm sitting up here watching this TV show, and I'm like, why every time the Lakers play against the Clippers, they gotta let Patrick Beverly get away with doing? Why do y'all allow him to do dumb shit? Why do y'all allow him to do that, to get away with the extra bullshit? He don't ever do that in no other games. But when it comes to the Lakers, y'all just got to let him have his moment in the TV show. Oh, Pat Beverly got to do his shit where he got to, you know what I'm saying, poke at the Lakers and get physical with them. That shit is just crazy. I mean, most of these analysts that y'all listening to, like the Skip Baylesses and the Shannon Sharps and, the Stephen A. Smiths, don't pay attention to nothing they say. They regurgitate the same shit over and over again. As soon as they talk about LeBron, Skip Bayless got to go all the way back to when he played against the Mavericks, where he didn't show up and he lost this many finals and he missed this many free throws. Like, come on, man, it's the same bullshit every day. So, in closing, with this LeBron James video that I hate doing, but I'm just doing it because we beat the Clippers. I mean, I really didn't want to do this video, but we beat the Clippers, and my brother, he watches my channel, and he's a Clipper fan, so this is kind of like a dig at him, you know what I'm saying? I just want to stick the knife in a little bit. And I know what y'all gonna say, the Clippers are still up 2-1. It's a regular season game, man. It's a regular season game. But the Lakers played well enough to win on the road. In a LeBron James script that's written out for him. But, all of this talk on the networks, the Clippers got that dog in them. They got that dog in them. And the Lakers don't, and they the number one team in the West. I don't know. Y'all answer that question for me. Y'all understand it. The Clippers got the dog in them, but the Lakers is the number one team in the West. I see. But the Lakers win 112 to 103 against the No Chip Clips. I made a bet that if the No Chip Clips win the championship, which I know they won't, I will go out there and buy the worst looking pair of Kawhi Leonards ever. The worst pair of Kawhi Leonards. I mean, I'm talking about neon green. Neon bright green. If he got them New Balances he got. I told my brother I'll buy a pair of them damn Leonards. He said if the Lakers win the championship, he'll get his hair cut like LeBron James. You know, get the LeBall patch put in at the top of his head. So, shout out to LeBall, the fragile ass Anthony Davis, for finally beating the No Chip Clips in this LA rivalry that they want to paint for the fans to tune in to boost up the TV ratings that's failing in the NBA. Don't feed into the hype, man. Other news in the NBA, I'm hearing about this, since we're talking about LeBron, the coronavirus comment that he made. That's a touchy subject, but I understand where LeBron is coming from as far as like trying to play basketball with no fans being at the game. You know, and if they were to televise that, I think the ratings would drop even further. You know, like, who would want to watch the game without hearing the crowd? You know what I'm saying? The crowd does make the show better if you watch it on TV. I mean, who want to sit there and be watching, I don't know, it'd be weird just watching a bunch of players on the sideline and coaches and hearing all of the chatter on the court and whistles being blown with no fans clapping their hands or anything like that. That'd be weird to watch. So, I don't know, man. But for the safety of the players, that's what the NBA is looking out for. They don't want any of their $1 million products to wind up getting sick and then the script to get messed up. So we'll see what kind of plan Adam Silver got in store as far as the NBA addressing this issue with the coronavirus that has everybody scared for some weird ass reason. So just Google shit, tune into the news instead of listening to these bozos get on YouTube and just scream and yell and complain and have this love-hate relationship with LeBron James for no fucking odd-ass reason. This is your man, King Howie. Salute to all the subscribers. I love y'all. Like, subscribe, and share.